The positive news is shaking, and more positive news is going to be shaking around here, okay? So, Nick Cannon and a bunch of other celebrities are going down there and supporting the firefighters who are incarcerated peoples. They're trying to say they need their sentences reduced. They need to check more into what's going on with these brave heroes. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. So Nick Cannon came out recently with his daughters. There's a video on his page. And he came out there to support the inmates, to pray with them, to talk to them, to give them some support. Now, right now, these fires are so big, there's not enough people to help handle them. So now they've gone to the jails. Now, of course, if it's any kind of job dealing with prisoners, they're allowed to underpay them. They're getting paid dollars to do this, to where a firefighter is going to get a regular wage. They're getting paid small portion of that. Matter of fact, let me go get the numbers. According to the New York Times, incarcerated firefighters are paid a maximum of $10.24 a day, with an additional dollar for every hour they spend fighting emergencies. Now, this is one of those situations where this is life and unaliving. Okay? These fires are so out of control. They're putting their lives on the line for California right now. They're risking their lives. So $10.24 plus a dollar for every overtime hour spent, not time and a half, not doubles, just an extra dollar to risk your life is insane. So an additional dollar for every hour they spend fighting emergencies, so less than California's minimum wage of $16.50 per hour. Now, I've lived in California, and the minimum wage I actually thought was $18 an hour. If you live in California and you work at like a Starbucks, it's like $17 to $18 an hour plus benefits. So I would be thinking that's more minimum wage, but 16 is really low to be living out there where everything is 3 times the regular price in America. As I continue, prisoners can earn reduced sentences for their service with 2 days removed for every day spent with the fire crew. So that's very interesting. And I wonder if those stipulations go to the type of cases they have. But even though that might be the case, they're not just picking, non-violent offenders. Everybody's got to go out there. So it could be some people who's like, hey, because you did this particular crime, you're not eligible. And because yours is nonviolent, you might be. I'm hoping that they really are able to look into these people's sentences when it's all over. See who's not even supposed to be in jail. See if it's some petty stuff and really get these people to go home. Because in these California fires, we are seeing the most important thing, the value of human life. And I'm proud to say the celebrities are fighting the good fight. Kim's called for higher pay for the firefighters.